This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with more Nier Automata bonus stuff. In the last episode, we finished some side quests. Nothing. I mean, it's a bonus episode, so I don't really talk about what happened in the last episode. But we went to Emil's house and stole one of his things. So if we want to continue what that goes into, we need to talk to him again after we robbed him. Let me. Okay, there's nothing here to buy. Okay.
Boy,
this is where we
really
need.
Going to hell
So.
in a handbasket, isn't it? I actually had a bandit break into my place a little while ago. After that, I put all my valuables in a secure container. Now I don't have to worry anymore.
Okay, now that we do that, I don't know if I have to teleport. I don't think I do now. That sets up the next step for, well, getting one of the. I'm basically doing this to get one of the weapons, because I'm only missing 2 weapons. And the other weapon I have to, maybe I'll explain that off screen or whatever, but the other weapon I have to go back through the plot and do, nuts. Whoops. I took too long to jump in the pipe. But yeah, I have to go back into the story for a bit, and I have to, well, I guess I could explain it now, since I'll probably end up doing it in this episode. I probably will just cut to when I actually officially do it. I have to basically go play A2 again. And I need to swap out, I need to basically talk to Pascal again and do that quest. And instead of destroying Pascal, I have to choose to just hack him instead and turn off his memories. Because then with that, he becomes a shop. And you can buy stuff from him. And one of them is one of the last weapons you can buy in the game. I guess technically the last weapon you're probably going to get is the one that I'm going to get right now, if everything goes as it should. But, yeah, this time I'll just skip everything, since I don't need to fight everything this time. At least I don't think anything new appears this time, so. But yeah, we just have to get back to Emil's shop. I don't even know if I could just do the ladder to get down there. Well, he said he upgraded his security, so. But did we fight you last time? I think we did, actually. I don't know if I can just fall down. I probably could, because it's water. Whoa! Well then. I didn't realize you could hit rock bottom on the water. Might wait till I completely heal. I might have to swap out my ships. Actually, before we do that, let me. Sorry, I just got a bit of a cold this morning, so yeah, I'm actually recording earlier in the day than I usually do. Let's see, is this the one I want? Because I do want kind of my, yeah, I want enemy data just to show you. I don't really need. Hopefully, I have enough attack data, but we'll swap to that one for now. Because I want to actually see my HP and combat data for what's going on. No reason, just I want to. Yeah, creepy robots and everything like that. Did a bit more grinding of my for stuff and everything like that, for my weapons and all that fun jazz in between episodes, but for the most part, pretty straightforward. Ow! Oh yeah, I forgot. Ow! Ow! God, that does an actual lot of damage. I did not realize that. Holy cow. Well, hopefully I don't get killed by this. But we'll find out here. I'll have to make sure to have recoverers ready to go, just in case. Oh! Well, the head's not there. Well, no longer heads anymore. You locked it up. Oh, and apparently, according to what I read online, the kanji on Emil's shop changes to say something different, but I can't actually read it, so I don't know what it actually says after this instant. Anyway, we hack his stuff. Nothing from robbing from our friend Emil. He's kind of annoying anyway. And we get Emil's head, which is a weapon. Yeah, we've almost got everything. Let's see, where is it? Oh, maybe it's after the fight. Let's see. Maybe it's under... There it is, Emil's head. The head covering belongs to Emil, so so he stole that, so let's get out of here. Now that we robbed him of his glorious mask and heads. This wasn't here before.
So you were the bandit all along?
Oh no. Ah!
You may be a cherished companion of mine, but you still must be punished.
Uh-oh. It's boss time against Emil. Yeah, we actually have to fight. Oh god, he's throwing his heads out. He's level 99. Oh god. Yeah, don't fight this guy unless you're like level, like, at least 70 or 80. Yeah, this guy's kind of... I don't even know if I'll be able to do this in the first round. I may have to, you have to dodge and everything like that. And the most damage I'm going to do is from, hacking. If I could... Oh, that's not a good start, that's for sure. Maybe I should have come back more prepared or something like that. Uh-oh. Well then, this ain't gonna work, is it? Not well anyway, so... Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be probably me... Well, one thing I wanted to show that off, about my body and everything like that, or about fighting Emil and everything like that. Now the next thing I have to do is I have to, well, I'll have to change my setup basically. I'm gonna have to unequip all my attack masks or attack things and everything like that. So I'm gonna prepare for that and come back. But I kind of want to unlock the Emil confrontation. So yeah, if we want to get the weapon, we actually have to beat Emil to do this. And I can do it, but because I didn't really have defensive chips, HP and all that really set up ready to go, I was kind of a little ill prepared. So anyway, I'll be right back after I do some preparation and start the Emil fight all over again.
Still haven't learned your lesson, have you?
All right.
So be it. You'll be a pile of ash by the time I'm done with you. Still haven't learned your lesson, have you?
Okay, you repeated yourself, but yeah, you have to, yeah, he has some different dialogue if you get in close. Now, the thing about Emil is well, one, he's obviously at his level. Two, you don't want to, you don't want to stay too far away from him. You want him to use his melee attack on you because, for the most part, it's not too difficult to dodge. I mean, sure, if I get hits because I'm being stupid about it, but yeah, if you get too far away, he starts, shooting those like heads at you or whatever. And so, now the problem at my level is I don't quite have the I don't quite have the HP. Well, not HP. I don't have the strength. If that's the word. Like I said, it's not super hard. It's just. But yeah, if you get too far away from him, he starts throwing out his heads. Hopefully I'm doing a decent amount of damage to him. But, yeah, I wonder if this actually... I was trying to see if this actually worked, the shield, if it actually works on projectiles or not. Or his projectiles, I mean. A lot of the things are obviously weapon ups. And then obviously if he starts if he starts flipping out there. Luckily, I have my HP up pretty high, so I put my maximum weapon HP up to a pretty decent amount. Probably not a good idea to hack him because it takes too long to do it. I mean, you could try, but at his level, he's probably done. He's probably got too much. It takes too long to hack him. And usually at your level, you're probably not going to be able to do it anyway. Because you have to be at a certain level to actually straight up hack an enemy. And Emil's too high a level for that. Yeah, luckily I'm doing a little bit better, mainly because I actually have the right chips equipped this time instead of being stupid about it. You know, like having overload if I defeat him properly or dodge him properly or whatever. Because yeah, when he's doing his melee and thing, he's not doing his heads or anything like that. So it's, yeah, be prepared. Kind of use this as a test run when fighting Emil, because well, let's just say we'll have an encounter with Emil again later, if you know what I mean. We're not gonna do that today. No. I'm not quite prepared for that one, because that one's a bit more heinous than this is. That's for sure. think actually Emil's probably one of the hardest fights in the game overall. His head's out, dang it. Luckily I'm able to get to my, oops. Luckily I've got so many, like, heals saved from, like, just the game in general, like, just from playing and stacking them and everything like that. Yeah, it looks like that shield works on his heads. Although, probably, maybe switch to his melee. The melee shield, maybe, if you're more worried about his spinning attack. It's kind of funny how the music's playing while he's... Luckily, I'm doing a decent amount of damage to him. It's not like when I was fighting, like, Sensei and all these other characters. The reason I have, like, the Phoenix Blade up is it has high... Wait, is it high speed or whatever? Hold on, I wonder if I can look... I can show you really quick what I'm doing. Yeah, I know it's kind of ruining the moment while slowing it down for a second. Let's see what I've got. Yeah, I've got overclock for the perfect evade. You could probably do any one, really, but having the highest, or decently high one would help you there. I've got the damage absorb just in case, you know, a small chance if he hits me, I can reduce the damage a little bit so I'm not getting straight out wrecked every time. Offensive heal, very important. I mean, with the overclock, you could probably do the heal, not deadly heal, the auto heal maybe, if it's high enough maybe, that might be a good combo, but yeah, maximum HP plus 6, so I'm not like almost getting one-shotted. I mean, if you're good at this, you probably do it without it. Anti-chain damage, so that way I'm not like getting hit like 3 times back-to-back. It's, you know, he hits me, I get a few seconds, kind of like glitching, kind of like invisibility spheres in Mega Man or something like that. Counter, just in case. That hasn't really been activating, but you never know. Shockwave to hit him from far away. Critical up to obviously try to get more damage, and weapon attack. Although I seem to be doing more damage with my range than anything, but you know, whatever. And obviously have your heal set to whatever your most common heal item is, so that way you're. I don't think there's really a specific guide on how to fight Emil, like what chip set. I mean, you could probably use any number of chips if you want to, just whatever's more comfortable for your fighting style. It's still kind of funny fighting him after. I mean, we did incur his wrath. It's just kind of funny how much damage he does, though, like just how dangerous he can be. Yeah, he does a decent amount of damage. He's a hard boss, but more or less just pure damage. If you know how he fights, it's not too bad. I mean, I lost the first time because obviously I didn't have the chips equipped, so that was my bad on that part. But yep.
I guess power's the only thing that counts in this world anymore, huh? Well, go ahead and use this room for whatever you like. I don't mind.
Well, that's not a good sign. After we kill him, he's just like, so power is all I need, huh? I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, we get updated data, so now Emil's in the thing. And we get the Emil Head's weapon. Yes, we only got one more left to go. And we have to go to plot to do that. Which I talked about it earlier, but I don't actually think there's anything else in here now that we've done that. Have we set Emil on a bad path that we didn't? Oh, I already got his head, but yeah, we'll come back and steal it again. Why not? Because we died, I had to grab my body, you know. Yeah, I already had Emil's head, so I don't really need that. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, from what I've read, the flag on his, when we meet him again later on, the flag on his automobile changes to like pain and suffering instead or something crazy like that. So, alright, so that didn't take too long. That was only like half an episode to get here and then activate Emil's wrath. Okay, so the next thing I want to do before we try to finish all the side quests or mini quests or whatever is I'm going to meet you back at the amusement park to activate the rabbit encounter. Apparently, back in an old build of the game before it updated, there was a way to apparently activate the rabbit by hacking a robot to get to him, but apparently they patched that out. I guess I must have misread that somewhere. So to actively get him to, whoops, went the wrong way. To actively get him to attack you or to encounter him, you have to basically beat on him for a while until he activates. So I'll get to you when he actually activates this, because it might take me a minute to do it. So I'll see you there. And there is a reason why you want to fight the rabbit to respawn him, because you need him for power part L to upgrade your pods to max if you want to do that. So anyway, I'll see you when I activate that wascally wabbit.
Proposal. Defeat the giant machine life form.
Alright, yeah, it took about, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say 2 minutes. It took a hot minute to, let's see if I can hack him. Yeah. I mean, I have enough levels too, but, yeah, what are you doing there? Yeah. But, yeah, it takes a bit to, attack him. That's why the first time I tried showing it, I couldn't get to work. I was like, I must be doing it. Nah, you just had to wail on him for a really long time. Whoa, holy cow. You got like 18,000 experience for that.
Threat has been
Woo.
neutralized.
Damn, dude. So did we get it? Yes. All right. Actually, did I even actually need the power part L? Probably not. But yeah, now we've unlocked him as a unit data. What did he drop? Drop rate. Of course he did. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, hacking him is what kills him the fastest, though. That's pretty much how you fight him. He's really not that hard of a boss. It's just I mean, the reason I noticed it because he had a black mark on him, but, you know, how would you really know? But if we look at our intel, I think we're really close to getting all of our... What we're missing is we're basically missing, from what I've read, all I'm missing is stuff on the C route, which is all the enhanced machines. Apparently there's so many variations on them, and you basically have to go and defeat some enemies that in the Route C, when all the robots get like super crazy, you can actually fight a lot of them again to get the enhanced versions of a lot of those models, and that's where I'm missing my data from. Because I only need like 2 more to find to get the unit data, which I'll probably just do that off screen. Yeah, we get yeah, there's all the characters. Where's the amusement park rabbit, a machine life form that mimics the bronze statues of the amusement park, donning a pair of rabbit ears. It attacks by flailing a trumpet. So I just like, yeah, I said not too hard, but that's kind of cool. And then the question mark, which is Emil. He's his own like little thing. This mysterious creature emerged from inside a machine life form and set up a shop after attaining a new body. While he calls himself Emil, his true identity is a mystery. Once he discovered who had been stealing from his room, he was decided to fight. But after being defeated, he was reduced to tears by the realization that only power matters in this world. Despite him being level 99, but okay. Whatever. Anyway, okay, so what I want to do now is I want to start trying to slowly fill out the side quest things, because basically I want to build up till to get the final weapon of the game, which I have to do plot, but I want to kind of get some side quests out of the way because I'm gonna need some delicious levels to actually remind me of levels. I need to swap back my, although here pretty soon I'm probably gonna not need the drop chip things anymore that I've got set on my thing, because I've almost maxed out everything. Like most of the weapons, I think I've got everything I need to get the rest of the weapons in the game upgraded to the final. Okay, let me save first before we chapter select. I'm gonna see if I can get this early. Let me look this up really quick. I'm trying to get some side quests to get activated, and one of them is the bunker commander. Let me see if I can get her to activate it, because for some reason, or at least I don't have it on here. So, because the commander's supposed to give you a mission. Oh, and the reason I quick saved it, it'd save all my data. If I just leave, it doesn't save it, which is, I guess, surprising, but, or not surprising, but, yeah, since we did everything we could at this point, that I've done all the side quests that I can here. So a lot of the side quests I either need to go to Route C or whatever. Let me see if I can get the commander to give me the quest now. If not, if I can't get it now, I'll try to get it later while trying to get another quest. Because it's not on my... Well, the reason I don't think I've done it is because it's not on my... it's not on my quest log. There's actually... You can look up and see what quest you've unlocked. And technically I don't need to do all the quests, but... yeah, you get a full kind of completion of the game if you... Kind of give you an idea of like... Oh, now it's popped up. Okay. Maybe it just had to be 2B or something like that, but when I looked it up, it says 9S can do it too. Maybe 2B has to activate it, and then 9S can finish it or whatever. But anyway, hey Commander, Goliath on the line. Oh wait, I mean, what's up? If you say so. All right. What am I, escort quest person? Am I Death Stranding the game? Yeah, I finally got to play that game. I haven't beaten it yet. It is, well, it's Fetch Quest the game, basically. to if you want to put it bluntly. Oh, alright. So now, actually we can just read it really quick. Okay, quests. Oh, no, I did that. I was about to say, I finished machine examination. What's up with you, game? Okay. Yeah, we just need to go to the resistance base on that, so back to the resistance base. But yeah, Death Stranding, I finally got to play that. I think I like it, but I'm not sure. It definitely has the Kojima pretentiousness about it. And I don't think he specifically is like that, but I don't know, there's just something about it that you can tell that his, you know, film buffness, you know, if you want to call it that, is really going into the forefront. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to make of it. When I first heard about the game, I saw it, I was like, man, what weird thing is it gonna have us do, you know, like, and well, it's weird. I mean, it's weird because it's not something we've seen before. Well, maybe we have seen it before, but just the idea of it. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's bad because, well, like all video games, the game either needs to be interesting or entertaining. So, who's there?
Operator to 2B. Come in, 2B.
We've heard this before, don't we?
Materials required to improve the network environment. You're going to need a rusty bolt, a small gear, and a spring. You should be able to find them on small-sized enemies. Once you have everything, please take it to the Resistance leader, Anemone.
Understood.
I know it's a bit of a pain, but good luck.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Shouldn't I already have this stuff?
Operator 60 to 2B. Looks like you found all the necessary parts to improve our network environment. Nice work. You can conclude your mission by bringing everything over to Anemone.
Is this basically a quest that's supposed to explain how quests get solved, yet I never got this quest? Isn't that kind of messed up or funny when you think about it? Whatever. Okay, thanks. Yeah. So against regulation. There's my Simply gadget. Now I can finally... Now I finally got enough to upgrade my pod to level 2 on one... Or I've gotten some of my pods. Can I talk to you yet? Oh, I have to get a
2B
talk.
to Operator 60. Material handover complete.
Copy that. Good work.
I see the commander's as much of a slave driver as ever. It's like she was built to be as efficient and hard-assed as possible.
Oh, she's not so bad.
Are you serious?
Totally serious. The commander actually lets a lot of things slide on the side. Like, did you know that she leaves piles of clothes strewn everywhere? The cleaning team is so sick of it. Oh, and she never performs regular maintenance on herself. A lot of the hard-ass nature you mention is just for show.
How do you know all this?
I can't tell you that. Operator 60, out.
You've been spying on our commander, haven't you?
What's all that about?
That was creepy. Now let's see if I can get the... let me see if I can get this, like, one little thing to pop up on the game. There's a weird-ass achievement in this game. And you basically have to... like, maneuver the camera to peek under 2B's dress, even though we can do it easily. I don't know if I can do it here. And the reason we want to do this is that, well, one, it's an achievement, because why not? But 2B is supposed to make, like, a weird reaction for you doing that, but I can't seem to get... Like, you're supposed to be able to peek under her dress, and then she's supposed to get pissed off at the camera, but I don't know if I can get that to activate. I might try to show that later, maybe. It's not that important. It's just, you have to do it 10 times, and I'm having trouble doing it. Okay, well, anyway. Like I said, I'll try it later. Yeah, finally, now I have enough Simply gadgets. Now I don't have to grind for those anymore. Yay! And I need a power part M. I'm trying to remember what I can grind those at. I think I remember where to go, but I'll mess. That's another thing I'll mess with later. So now that we got that power part up bell from that one rabbit thing, now we can upgrade that. If we fight, well, I'll need to fight him again anyway, just to, one, he gives a lot of experience, but two, that's how you're supposed to grind experience to try and get to level 99 so you can fight the super boss of the game. But I think I know where I can get the elaborate gadgets and the power part in. Actually, I'll look it up really quick just to show you. Let's see, elaborate gadget. That might be one of those things that you can either buy or grind for. Yeah, you get rewards for doing a couple missions. Oh, it sometimes spawns where the king is in the royal chamber, where the buggy used to be. Yeah, you can scanner pod. I've gotten it a couple times from activating the scanner. Yeah, sometimes in the factory using the scanner. So a lot of it's by finding it, really. So, but it shouldn't. I mean, I only need 2 more. And the power part M, I think you can either buy it or something. Oh, it's one of the locked chests I'm missing. Oh, that's right. The copied city lock chest. I never got that one. Huh. What's my time at? We're pretty low on time. Let me see. I wonder if I can teleport there. Oh no, I can't teleport there. Maybe I can. Oh, I'd have to go to another part of the mission. Like, after we, because I'm not sure. I think you can go back there during the Route C, so I'll do that later. I might show that on screen. I'm trying to think what other. Let's see if I can get this really quick. There's a. Oh, let me save it really quick here. Actually, I do have to do a lot of story to do that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna cut to, because I think I still got like a couple of minutes left on this anyway. I'm gonna cut really quick to a spot where I'm basically doing something, whether it be a side quest or something like that. So I'll see you all in a second.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
I read you, operator. Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline. Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed. Can you head over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B. Sending the details now.
Okay, so
Mail notification received from access point.
I already know about that. Yeah, I think I've gotten this one before, but for whatever reason...
Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities.
I think I just, like, forgotten to finish it or something. I don't remember. But, yeah, I just didn't do the repair work on it, so...
Understood.
So you can get this, you have to, it's the Chapter 7-1, and it's after you report to Pascal about what A2 did, or about running into A2. So, and then as soon as you go to any City Ruins teleport, I don't think it matters which one, the operator will tell you about how it's been on the fritz. And like I said, I think I got this before, but for some reason I didn't finish it or work on it, even though I would have. So maybe I didn't, or maybe I wanted to do plot for a while and I just forgot about it. I'm not sure. So anyway, let's do that really quick. I might try to do the chain, the chain of missions that deal with the operator.
Received from access point.
I've got it. Have I not read this one before? Oh, here we go. It's about the mission. As I mentioned over laser communication, the access point in the center of the city ruins is malfunctioning. Its data upload functions, reporter functions, and more are currently halted. According to the analysis team, possible causes include faulty forwarding terminal or perhaps even radio interference being emitted by enemies in the area. Please head over to the site and check it out when you can. Thanks. And then that's the server capacity one. So, okay, so we need to... I don't know why it had me go to this one. Maybe it was because... Maybe it poked at that one because I needed the email to be read or whatever. I think this is basically the mission that's supposed to explain like why you can't use certain... I was already over there earlier. Why you can't use certain teleports when enemies are around or something like that. Because I know some of the earlier missions were kind of like that, where it's like you had to... it basically just explains the game. Kind of like the whole... The commander telling me to get the materials, you know, yet I never actually did the quest or found it. Actually, I think maybe I was aware of the quest. I think I saw the blip once or twice when I was in the bunker, but I forgot to check it out or something. Or maybe I thought it was for something else and didn't even examine it at the time. But now we can finish it. But yeah, Operator 60 has a couple of missions that are tied to her. Which, interestingly enough, when you finish them, she has a little bit of extra dialogue when the bunker gets destroyed later on. Interestingly enough, but since I never did it, I missed out on the
Alert.
Hostile
machine life forms detected in the vicinity of the non-functioning transporter. Jamming signals detected. Hypothesis: transporter malfunction is due to enemy jamming signals.
Is that all of them? Let's check this thing out.
Yep, and that was pretty straightforward to do. You just had to go there and do it, so. Sorry, Moose. You were in the way.
I don't see any damage.
Analysis. Transporter is now operational.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. Connect me to Bunker Operator 60.
Oh, hello, 2B. Operator 60 here.
The transporter was being jammed by machine lifeforms. It should be working now.
Looks green on my end, 2B. Nice work. I'll let Command know right away. I'll also be sending over a little reward for all your hard work.
Roger.
You know, 2B, I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong, I know all this fighting isn't easy for you, but you get to see all these new and amazing things out there. It might be nice to visit the surface sometime, you know? That's all.
I see.
Right. Apologies for the unnecessary chatter. Anyway, Operator 60 out.
And this is before we become the emotional 2B later on. Let's get our reward. You have to finish it by getting the mail. We get more Simply Gadgets. Great, I didn't have to grind for all of them because I missed all the missions returning to them. Oh well. You live and learn. 2B, thank you so much for repairing the access point. Sorry I'm always putting you through so much trouble, but I sent you along a little reward for all the hard work. Hope you like it. Operator 60. Well, she over the course of the game does kind of hit on a 2B, so kind of makes sense that maybe she's super nice to her. Okay, so there is one more mission to her. I think I want to, this will make the episode a little bit longer. I probably should have ended it with just beating Emil, but I kind of want to finish Operator 60 storyline. So I'll be right back when we can activate her next mission here in a second.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Alright, I think this is what I'm supposed to get, I believe, I'm supposed to get a letter from Operator 60. Operator 60, 2B, thanks you for fixing the transfer device the other day. I'd love to do the repairs myself, but operator monitors are not allowed to go to Earth. There's so much I want to know about this planet, though. I'd love to hear some of your stories if you ever have. Operator 60.
Pod?
Understood.
I didn't say anything yet.
The conversation between Operator 60 and Unit 2B has been analyzed. Hypothesis. Unit 2B wishes to send Operator 60 a gift from the surface so that she might be able to experience it in some fashion.
That's right.
Proposal. The gift should be a photograph of a rare flower.
You think?
Analysis of historical data indicates that human females enjoyed viewing the reproductive organs of flowering plants. If Unit 2B can procure appropriate image data, it could be uploaded to the bunker. Proposal. Unit 2B should obtain an image of the plant known as the Desert Rose.
All right.
Who knew that this useless pod would have so much useful information despite it being useless half the time? Don't I already have a Desert Rose? I guess I don't. I could have swore I had one already. Huh. Because it's a sellable... The Desert Rose is a sellable item, is why I say that. But maybe I had to give it away for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, I guess since the game tells us where to go, it's not that big of a deal. We just have to teleport to the oil field. Oil field actually has some unique fish if you want to fish there. Mainly machine fish. If you're having trouble finding machine fish, that's where to go for a lot of them. I think most of them are there now that I think about it, except for some of the really huge machine fish. But like I said, I don't think you only need to capture 20 for the achievement if you just want 100% it, I guess. But I mean, as far as I know, I don't think you have to find all of them for any specific reason. But yeah, we're gonna show Operator 60 that she's stuck in that bunker, but we care about her. So let's find her a rose. A kiss from a rose, you know. Seal taught us that one. Oh, is it from the, is it actually from the gravestone or whatever? Oh, no, maybe it's right here somewhere. There it
Pod,
is.
take a photograph of the Desert Rose and send it to Operator 60.
Affirmative. Image data transfer complete.
2B, this is Operator 60. Pick up!
2B here. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the picture. So this is a desert froze, huh? It seems almost mystical. There must just be a bounty of nature down there, huh?
Some, yes. I've seen lilies, cherry blossoms, daffodils, and even lunar tears. I'll try to send more if I can.
Oh, 2B, I'm going to treasure this forever. Oh, and I'm going to send you a proper thank you mail later, so keep an eye out for it. Bye!
Well, I guess 2B even has a heart under that cold exterior. Still gotta figure out how to get this. I might have to watch a video on how to, like, get the camera to, like, look up. I don't want to, well, okay. Maybe a little bit part of me wants me to look up her skirt a bit. I just want to see the reaction she gives, like, when she, like, hits the camera or something like that. She's supposed to, like, push the camera away when you get a good peek on her or whatever. But I can't seem to. Maybe you have to be in, like, a specific, like, picture or like position or something like that to get the camera to do that, you know. Because you're supposed to be able to do it and then take a few seconds, and then she's supposed to, like, get frustrated at you or something like that. Oh, there it goes. I got it. Okay. She shoved the camera away when I did that. So if you do that 10 more times, you get an achievement for that. So achievement for being a perv. Well, what joys. Joy of joys. Amber, the Type... I think I already had the Type 40 sword. I think I bought it. Because you can either get it from this mission or buy it or something like that. Or a chest, one of the two. But I already have that one. So, but the thing I wanted is the A30 bomb, which is one of the pod abilities. The other two I have to get in Route C. I'll show you how to get those later. But yeah, the bomb thing is what I actually wanted. So we actually made a, well, I guess I wouldn't say a decent amount of progress, but we did a few things. We stole from Emil, got him pissed off, got killed from him, and came back for more. And then we fought a rabbit and pressed Operator 60. We're not into her, but hey, we can still be good friends. So anyway, in the next bonus episode, we'll continue finishing out the rest of the side quests, and I'll try to, I don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm basically just trying to nickel and dime every little bit of, like, extra stuff in the game until we get to the big finale stuff. So, well, the big extra finale, if you know what I mean. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.